Headlines around the nation, accusations of sexual harassment against some really high-profile people. So, do you know what to do if it ever happens to you? Our Georgia Godfrey has some eye-opening numbers about harassment in the Palmetto State.
Each year, more than 6,000 sexual harassment complaints are filed with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. And despite a slight decrease over the past few years, it's still a big issue of concern.
When Bill Clinton was accused of harassment, you saw an increase the following year in the number of complaints. I think what's going on right now is the Harvey Weinstein debacle. That was just so blatantly obvious as to the harassing nature of it.
But not every victim of sexual harassment is aware that the behavior they may be seeing is inappropriate.
They're just innuendos. Starts out to be small talk, and then the longer they know you, they seem to get a little more personal.
Sexual harassment isn't just physical. It can also include sexist remarks. And it's not just limited to women victims. About 9% of the complaints submitted to the EOC last year were against women.
Whether it's kind of sexist remarks or crude and vulgar language makes it so difficult for somebody to work in that environment, and that it actually has a negative impact on their well-being and on their job performance.
I didn't take it seriously. They didn't push it, in other words, and there was no action taken.
One challenge, actually reporting the sexual harassment. For some, it's a tough decision to make.
Sometimes it may not be bad enough. Sometimes it may be somebody just figures it's easier for me to ignore it rather than bring it up. Not every instance gets reported, for sure.
There was a total of 6,758 sexual harassment complaints last year. 16% were filed by men. In Columbia, Georgia Godfrey, 7 News.
Since 2010, the numbers of complaints submitted to the EOC decreased by 1,100.